This is a wheel with over 40 unique types of shiny hunts, ranging from things like catching a shiny legendary, to opening a pack of cards and hunting every Pokemon in the pack, to even finding shiny Arceus. And today, I'll be spinning this wheel 5 times to see what fun and exciting challenges I'll be facing today. So let's get right to it and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Our first spin for the challenge to see what we got a shiny hunt. Oh, what's it gonna be? It's looking like it's Horde Battle shiny. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've never done one of those before. That's gonna be super fun. Alright, so our first of 5 hunts today is a pretty simple one. Find a shiny Pokemon using the Horde Battle feature in either Pokemon X and Y or the Hoenn remakes. I went with Omega Ruby, and for those who don't know what a Horde Battle is, basically, it's a unique type of battle where you encounter 5 of the same Pokemon at the same time, which can thankfully be forced by using the move Sweet Scent. And by just using Sweet Scent, running away, and repeating, it makes for a pretty simple but fun shiny hunt. And I was excited to start the first of 5 random shiny hunting challenges on a method I've never tried before. Alright, so I don't really have a 3DS capture card, so we're going to be doing this the old school style, by literally just having my camera pointed at my 3DS, and we're just going to try and get a shiny Spinda. So in this patch of grass, Sweet Scent will guarantee a Horde Battle with Spinda, or Skarmory on rare occasions. And the reason I really wanted to hunt Spinda is because every single one of them has a unique pattern. Based on how the spots in them are calculated, there are over 4.2 billion different patterns, so it's virtually impossible to find the same one as someone else. And I just love that. When we eventually do find the shiny, odds are it's a shiny that has never been found before. Because with the number of patterns added on top of the shiny rate, it'd be a 1 in, I don't even know how to say that number. And well, let's just say the shiny luck was on my side. Oh my god, what? There it is! That was unbelievably fast. What the hell? Wow, it's actually got quite a cool pattern on it as well. That is insane. That only took me 41 minutes and 73 Horde battles. I don't even have the shiny charm as well. So after knocking out all the Spinda, it was time to catch him. Alright, let's get this tipsy little fella. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Now, I've never been good at nicknaming Pokemon, but it's something I want to start doing more, seeing as it gives them more personality. So with the reliable first word to come to mind method, I was gonna name her Steak, but due to my brain malfunctioning, I accidentally typed out Skeek, and well, it's perfect. Say hello to Skeek. 1 challenge down, 4 to go. Okay, so the Horde Battle challenge was really fun. Let's see what we get next. And that is looking like catch a shiny Alpha. Okay, that's not too bad. I can do that. A simple but fun challenge. So we made our way to the Hisui region and set out for a shiny Alpha Pokemon. Not necessarily a hard challenge, just time consuming. And from my experience, getting a shiny Alpha will probably take around 5 hours and maybe like 10 phases on other shiny... Oh my god! Shiny Alpha Obama Snow! Yes! What? I literally just started hunting like 45 minutes ago. What the hell? I have no clue where I'm getting this insane luck from, but I'll take it. Damn, I was not expecting to find one that quickly. And what an amazing shiny to get it on as well. I've wanted this one for so long. That looks so sick. And we got him. I also forgot to mention, I found a shiny Wurmple before this Alpha as well. Things were looking super good, and it was time to check out our next challenge. Alright, I'm absolutely loving this wheel spinning concept so much, so if this video does well, we'll definitely be doing a part 2. Maybe even making a series out of it, and it looks like we've got McDonald's pack hunt. Okay, this one's actually pretty unique. Alright, so here is a McDonald's booster pack of cards, and inside there are 4 different starter Pokemon or Pikachu, and we've just got to shiny hunt whatever we pull. Okay, so I'm pretty sure putting this card at the front puts the holo at the back, and starting things off, we've got a Chimchar, we've got, oh, okay, that's the holo, never mind. Oshawott, Snivy, and finally a Fennekin. So we've got to shiny hunt all 4 of those starter Pokemon. Very nice. And let's get to it. Now, before we actually start hunting, I just want to say a massive thank you all for helping me reach 100,000 subscribers. Yep, we actually did it. I cannot believe that after over 11 years of doing YouTube and spending countless hours trying to get to this point, I finally earned the beautiful silver play button. Thanks everyone so much for helping make this lifelong dream come true. And I hope you all stick around to the big 1 million. Anyways, Chimchar, Oshawott, Snivy, and Fennekin. Those are our current targets. And thank God the starters can easily be hunted in the Indigo Disc DLC, or else these would have to all be found with the Masuda method, which I would not enjoy one bit. So to start us off, I made a fire boosting sandwich, roamed around the polar biome, and just prayed I wouldn't find a shiny Scorbunny instead, seeing as I was too lazy to find an outbreak for Chimchar and just ran the 50-50 risk of getting the wrong shiny. My luck continued to pull through, seeing as we got exactly what I was looking for in a little over 35 minutes. Just look at at this amazing little monkey. And well, if you thought my shiny luck was insane enough as is, just wait until I tell you I found the shiny Oshawott in 12 minutes, and then the shiny Snivy in just 2 minutes. Yeah, I honestly have no explanation, this is just crazy. But unfortunately, no matter how huge your luck is, it'll eventually wear off. And I had finally hit that point, seeing as Fennekin just wasn't having it. Okay, first of all, getting a Fennekin outbreak took me around 15 minutes alone, which is longer than some of the shiny hunts. But then when I got to the outbreak, it seemed to be in an okay spot, but for some reason it was primarily spawning other Pokemon, despite me being in the heart of the outbreak. And if you thought I would just luck through it and find a shiny Fennekin anyways, you'd be wrong, because an hour into the hunt, we ended up finding a shiny Magmar. I mean, it's nothing horrible, but definitely not what we were looking for. Another hour and 10 minutes pass. Then comes a shiny Flygon. Again, I can't really complain because a shiny's a shiny, but it's always annoying phasing on stuff you don't need whilst looking for a different target. This outbreak clearly wasn't doing it for me, so I spent ages finding another one, which was thankfully much better, but we found another shiny Magmar nonetheless. And finally, after over 4 hours of hunting and 3 phases, we eventually spotted the Grey Fox. Oh yes, finally! Oh my god, you took forever. Yes, shiny Fennekin, you are lucky you have such a good shiny. Oh my god. It was an excruciating hunt, but let's be real, it was worth it. Look how amazing that looks. And that is a critical capture. Gotcha. Funnily enough, both the Magmars had marks. This one with the jittery mark and this one with the sleepy mark. And with that, we've only got 2 more wheel spins to go. But before we spin, let me know if you enjoy this wheel format where I do 5 completely random shiny hunts, because I think it's a really fun way to do a variety of cool hunts that normally wouldn't give enough content to become their own video. I'll definitely be doing a part 2 if you guys enjoy this, and I'll also add any good suggestions you may have to the wheel. If you want to know what's already on the wheel and what can come up in future videos, it'll be in the description. Anyways, let's see what challenge 4 is. Alright, we've got 2 more spins to go to see what crazy shiny hunting challenges we gotta do. And this one is looking like Dynamax Adventures. Okay, that's a pretty simple one. Just get a shiny in Dynamax Adventures. I like the sound of it, let's do it. Basically, in the Sword and Shield DLC, Dynamax Adventures lets you take on 3 Pokemon raids, and then either a Legendary or Ultra Beast raid. Once you beat the raids, you get to catch them, and once you've completed the full adventure, you can see the Pokemon you caught and check if they're shiny. And with the shiny charm, which I do have, each Pokemon has a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny. So with 4 Pokemon here after an adventure, it ends up being more like 4 in 100, or 1 in 25 adventures that one of the 4 Pokemon here will be shiny. Obviously, we would love the shiny to be in the legendary slot, but I'd be happy with whatever we find. Well, except maybe this. Wait. Oh, that's shiny! No Tapu Koko. That Togadic's 100% shiny. I'll just check, because it's very... Yeah, it's shiny. Okay. It's something, I guess. Probably the most underwhelming shiny of all time, but okay. Ignore my original trainer name. Only real ones know the origin of that name. Anyway, we've obviously got to take it. It's a shiny. We'll have a look at it in the wild as well. But I think we do another one after this, because that came really quickly, by the way. But let's just encounter this Piloswine and see the sparkles, because why not? Go Egg Baby. Yep, that's the name I gave it. Cool. Shiny sparkles. You can barely tell it's shiny without that. The only real difference is the opposite color triangles. Anyway, let's get another shiny. So considering it only took 22 Pokemon checks to find the shiny, I ran that back to find something a little more exciting. And say welcome back to my luck again, because it only took another 9 Pokemon before getting what I asked for. Oh my god, already! Shiny Passimian! Okay, that's a much bigger improvement than Togetic. That's awesome! That was unbelievably quick as well. Like, both of them just almost back to back. I was expecting at least a couple of hours into this hunt. Sick! I'll take it. What do we name him? I'm thinking something along the lines of Monkey. Alright, hello Jinx, non-shiny. Let's go have a look at the sparkles on Passimian. Monkey! Oh my god, that is awesome. 10 out of 10. Absolute W. Here's a look at all the shinies we've scored so far. And although we've only got 1 spin of the wheel left, we're actually going to be finding more than all of these shinies combined during our final challenge. Alright, here we go. 1 more spin. Let's see what challenge we're given. Come on, be something good. Oh, surely go to... Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, let's go. Tree shiny hunt for Burmy or Wormadam in Legends Arceus. This is a hunt I've wanted to do for so long now, but I've never had a chance to. I'll let the future editing or voiceover Jaden explain what this means. Off to you, mate. Oh, cheers, live action Jaden. Alright, for those who don't know, in Legends Arceus, Pokemon can sometimes be found in trees, indicated by a shaking motion, and if you throw your Pokemon at them, it'll start an encounter. Now, the Burmies and Wormadams are the only Pokemon exclusive to these trees, seeing as they can't have outbreaks, making this the only way to find their shinies. And due to tree encounters being infinitely slower than just flying around waiting to hear the shiny sound, the shinies are one that I and many other players have never gotten in this game before. Now, I've actually wanted to tackle this Burmy tree hunt for quite some time now, but I've never had a reason to do so, considering it'd probably make a pretty underwhelming standalone video. But now, I can thankfully attempt this fun but time-consuming hunt. As you might know, the Burmies and their female evolutions have 3 unique cloaks: the Plant Cloak, the Sandy Cloak, and the Trash Cloak. And well, that's a pretty harsh name to give my favorite form, but that'd be the one I'd be trying to find the shiny of. Thankfully, in the coastal biome, they're guaranteed to be the Trash Cloak form. Now, the difficulty of this hunt really only comes down to 2 things: spotting which trees are shaking and then taking the time to travel to them. Not difficult on a skill-based scale, just really good at chewing away time. And as you can imagine, seeing as we're passing hundreds of Pokemon in the overworld, we're bound to find a ton of other shinies throughout the hunt, with the first one being found in around 2 hours, which happened to be the male evolution to Burmy, Mothim. The process of entering the coastlands, checking all the shakeable trees, leaving and re-entering was a process I followed for hours on end. And well, I might as well show off all the other shinies I found as well. So we've got another Mothim, Beautifly, Mothim, Glameow, Skorupi, Apalm, Starly, another Glameow, and then this amazing blue Psyduck who spawned right next to the Alpha Golduck. And I'm sure if you're a regular viewer here, you'll know why that nearly gave me a heart attack. Many hours went by, and I eventually came to the realization that I hadn't been optimizing my odds of finding a shiny Burmy. Basically, in Legends Arceus, the main premise of the game is to study and research Pokemon for the Pokedex, and by maxing out all the research points for a Pokemon, their shiny odds get boosted. And it literally took me until now to realize I should probably max out Burmies. Considering with the odds I had before compared to the best possible odds, it could literally save me hours of hunting. Luckily, I could finish off the research task by doing what I was already doing, just with a few adjustments, such as catching the Burmy, defeating the Burmy, or by just hitting it with flying type attacks. As we continued to hunt, we continued to phase on many more shinies, including Glameow, 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 Mothim, Starly, and then something absolutely crazy. Oh my god, that is a shiny Alpha Staravia! Okay, hello. You literally could have covered my second challenge, which was just catch a shiny Alpha. You're definitely not who I'm looking for, but I mean, I'll take a shiny Alpha, I guess. I think I've now found the entire Starly family in its shiny Alpha form. That is ridiculous. Cool. Just means more shinies to show on the video, I guess. Epic. And then, only around 10 minutes later, at just over 10 hours of hunting and 541 tree shakes, we finally got what we were looking for. Oh my god, that's it! Yes! Shiny Burmy from the trees! Oh my god, that took so long! We got the shiny Burmy! Now, shinies are very common in Legends Arceus, but this is one that not many people have. Let's go! So there you have it. I would absolutely love to turn this into a long-running series, where every episode we spin the wheel 5 times and hunt whatever it lands on. So if you enjoyed this idea, let me know and drop a comment with any other shiny challenges you reckon I should add to the wheel. Also, don't forget to join my Discord server to chat with this growing community, and thank you all so much for watching.